Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Lisa Bug Fitness and Yoga with a 9-month post-op knee replacement update. Isn't that hard to believe? It is for me, although this recovery has sometimes gone at a snail's pace. When I look back and I think, wow, I'm at 9 months, it's pretty amazing. And my knee's coming along quite well. I do still have days when I have some swelling, I have some stiffness, I have a little bit of pain from time to time and achiness, and my strength isn't totally back, but I'm getting there and I'm very, very pleased at my progress. But I have to tell you, that's the least of my worries at this moment. As I mentioned in my 8-month post-op update, I've been having some hip pain on the right side. Since I left that message, my left hip is deteriorating as well. So I had x-rays, went back and saw Dr. Mayer again about 2 weeks ago. The right side is completely bone on bone. The left side is not far behind. So I told him, I said, I don't want to have the right one replaced, go back down to Florida, recuperate, and then have my left side drop a bomb on me and be in terrible pain, and then have to come back, have another joint replacement next summer and be out again. So I said, what I would like to do, with your permission, pretty please, is I'd like you to get me on your schedule as soon as possible for the right side. And then maybe about 6 weeks later, have the left one done and be done with it. Get back down to Florida, recuperate. By the time I get back to Minneapolis in the spring, I'm good to go with getting my life back. And he said, deal. When Dr. Mayer says deal, I know that means he is completely on board. He's totally supportive. And not only that, he believes that I can do it. And I'm banking on that. So I sat down with the scheduler and I have my right hip scheduled for July 1st, 2024, which is in 13 days. Yeah, it's coming up quick. 6 weeks later, August 12th, I'm having the left hip replaced. Now, Dr. Mayer said, if you don't feel like you're ready at that point, we can put it off. He said, but I think you'll be ready. I think you can do this. And in fact, I ran into a friend of mine that was one of my YMCA personal training clients and Pilates Reformer participants. She had her hip replaced just before COVID. I believe it was December of 2019. And I said, I have one question for you. If you were to have had the second one done, what's the time frame when you would have said, I think I'm ready for the second one? And she said, a month? I thought, okay, all right, 6 weeks. I can do this. Second hip replacement 6 weeks later. Let's rock and roll. So that's what's happening for me. I'm cutting back a lot on my YMCA classes, my virtual Y classes. And to be honest, I just cannot do them to my full potential. The pain is just too bad. My limp is horrible. So I backed off a little bit on that. And Dr. Mayer too said, you're doing too much, and that's keeping your hip in a state of inflammation. So let's back down on what you're doing a little bit, get you through these surgeries and through your PT, get you back to doing what you love. And I am totally on board with that. So that is the plan. And I will keep you posted here on YouTube and let you know how the recovery is going for the hip replacements. I hope to maybe post at the 1 week mark and let you know how I'm doing with that. I guess I'll have to start a new playlist, Straight Talk on Hip Replacement. It's going to be a whole new thing for me because I've never had hip problems. I had probably at least 5 or 6 surgeries on my knees, but I've never had anything with hips. So this is brand new for me, brand new experience, and I'll be sharing it with you. And so thanks for following along. To all of my YouTube subscribers, we've had such a nice connection with my knee replacement updates, and I appreciate your comments and your questions. We're able to troubleshoot problems, and it's been just a wonderful connection virtually through this YouTube platform. So thank you to all of you. Thanks to my Y participants, my reformer group. You guys are amazing, and you are encouraging me all of the time and being so supportive and really being a voice of reason for me. So I appreciate you so much, my personal training clients. You're so special. To my Lisa Bug community, we have built this amazing community of supportive members. You've been with me since the pandemic began, and you're continuing to support my online programming and to support one another with our after-class chats. And you are amazing. You're so special to me. I am so grateful for all of you. And to my Facebook friends and classmates and family members who are so dear to my heart. There's too many to mention. To my partner Dave for taking such good care of me when I'm recovering. He makes me nutritious meals, and he's a registered nurse, so you can't beat that, right? He takes great care of me as I'm going through this. So I could not be more happy with the support system that I have. And you know, I'm a glass half full kind of gal, but going through this chronic pain is really hard, and being in pain, you know, I've been a little down through the knee replacement. I've been a little depressed from time to time because I can't do what I want to do. I've been a little grouchy, I know, from time to time. And with my support system, I don't know what I would do without you, because it keeps me in the positive lane. It keeps me with my eyes on the prize, and that's to get out of pain, get back to doing what I love, which is all of my fitness classes and my partner dancing, going out to live music. I don't know if I'll ever get back to running, but I know there are people out there that do a little light jogging and short distances on joint replacements. So who knows? I'm going to give that at least a year or two before I ever try anything like that. But those are some things that are a part of who I am as a person, and I hope to getting back to my active self. And you are all a part of that for me, and I appreciate you so very much. All right, that's it for now. I hope to post at about 1 week post-op on total hip replacement, so maybe about July 8th or something like that. We'll see how I'm feeling, but I'll get on and let you know how I'm doing and just how the recovery's coming along. So thanks again, everyone. I'll see you next time. Stay strong and take care.